Okay. Yeah, it's actually better. So I'm just going to put up the chat. This is free piano instrumental game music loops, no copyright, by Alka Crab Game Music. It's just some nice stuff that that it's hard to find actually copyright free except for lo-fi stuff. Lo-fi is nice because it has those deep beats and deep beats like deep bass. So it fills somehow the space. Yeah, this is nice actually. These are my cats. I'm just going to stream creator dashboard channel. I guess channel. No, it's not channel. This is me. No. Stream summary. Stream summary, stream manager. I think I should have. Yeah, lambda calculus. I don't think it will get changed. Maybe I should stop. Yeah, stop streaming. And then change the title. I don't know if it somehow the title doesn't update. Or it does. Okay, lambda calculus. No, I'm going to be doing NixOS Discovery documentation, issues, and other agenda. Looking at Nix packages, Nix manuals too. English, yeah, I guess. 4 viewers. NixOS. So this will be NixOS? Yeah. What is it? Progress, search packages. So what were the updates? Yeah, the Nix hash thing. Wait, I wanted to pop out the chat. Hey, how's your studying going? Hey, how's your studying going? Great. It's been like busy. Yeah, we were doing the Bill Barn thing, and now something new came up. The Bill Barn thing actually still is failing. The cool thing is also Drake has been trying to. He was following along the stream, and we couldn't build it, and I think we're going to look at that too. I'm not sure if we are going to look at that today, but what else? I've been doing lambda, and I've been doing and, trying to understand how and works last time, which was actually pretty good. It took me 17 episodes to start actually talking a bit better about how lambda calculus, it just takes so much time. It takes so much time, this thing. And it's like, when you look at this, it totally makes sense. No, that's OR. Nice, I'm taking a bit of a break from lang dev and going to start getting into a bit of os dev using, nice. Are you writing that stuff somewhere? Like, do you have a repo? Can someone take a peek at that, or what? Or are you just like doing, studying on your own and doing this and that? Osdev using, I saw there was a stream. You know that guy, what's his name? That guy, what's his name? The Zig guy, the Zig dude. I'm gonna say dude. The Zig one. He streams a lot on Zig, and I saw the reason title of the stream was something writing an OS in 1,000 lines in Zig. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. That was the most recent stream. Loris Crow, VP of Community. All right, that's him. Yeah. VP of Community. What does that mean? Hi, Debster. C++, C++, C+. What's a C++? CPP locks. Oh, wow. You've been busy. I'm gonna take a look at this. Nice. Achievements. You got a heart. That's so nice. I have a shark. Has sponsored 3 organizations. Oh, that's why you got a heart. Well, nice. Nice, nice. That's nice. I'm following along with what he's doing. Yeah. So, yeah, I was, yeah. So, VP, Vice President. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, I should have said, I know what VP means, but I was like, what's the meaning of VP of community? He's basically head of the community relations and stuff like that. He runs the Zig Showtime channel on YouTube. No, it's just interesting because of the recent NixOS. I don't know if you know anything about that. Like this year was a bit bumpy for NixOS and the organization and stuff. And they also have a certain kind of, I don't know, I wasn't really into that, so I don't know, they copied somehow. Copied. No, I'm bad at explaining this. Yeah, it's just, I don't think they have like a VP of community relations. That's, yeah. Head of community relations. Well, maybe they do, but it's not named like that. Zig Showtime channel, and that's great that he streams a lot. It would be nice if more people streamed about Nix and what they do, especially when they have this release thing going on, like each 6 months. It'd be nice if some of the more core Nix people streamed, you know, because it's exciting, kind of. They're doing all of this, you know, building and build this and build that and staging off-board deployment, and it's like queuing and build caching and which build is gonna come first, and then the dependencies and all of that stuff. And it's then they have this like almost like a hunt called Zero Hydra failures, where they crush bugs just before the release. It's kind of very exciting stuff, and all of that is going on GitHub and also on the Matrix. And they talk back and forth, do this, and we have a new runner-up and the servers and blah blah. It's really, it'd be nice if like someone streamed like that, like a ball game or something. I don't think that exists. Like you have like a lot of screens, and almost like when they comment games. So you have a commentator, you know, doing, and the release is coming soon. Maybe it would be fun for people to learn dev more like that than going through these piles of text. Text is great, but sometimes there's too much text on spread out in so many. Okay. So something happened. Wait, I'm gonna keep this. Dapster. Yeah, well, Dapster. Okay. Why is there C+ here? Read me. So you know C++ actually. Did that be great for Nix? You could already probably make small Nix contributions, but of course you don't use Nix. I mean, what I mean to say is it would be nice if I knew some C++. Lisp interpreters. User-defined functions implemented. Oh, 3 weeks ago. So did you... C++ is a great language. It's just unfortunately gotten a bad reputation because of its complexity. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's just, you know, what's the thing about complexity? It's just, it can mean so many things, you know, and it can mean so many things for a lot of people, you know. I guess what's complex, you know, for you, and what's complex for me. And that's always the difficulty in establishing some kind of common vocabulary. Yeah. What was I want to watch? Yeah, I have some updates on my nix-hour-transcripts. And I'm actually bad with GitHub. I mean, I'm bad in the sense that I don't have much experience with GitHub. So I'm transcribing the nix hour from Sylvan and Twig. I should add an MIT license. How do I add an MIT license? Yeah, I know, it's I need to just copy paste. I need a MIT license for my GitHub project. Just write me that longish text that goes into the MIT license. C++ has a lot of different features and has racked up a large amount of technical debt in its standard library and badly needs a group to go through it and give it a good cleaning. Yeah. Replace year with the current year and your name or organization with your name of the name of your organization. You can include this in a license file in the root of your GitHub repository. So I think I'll go to my code nix-hour-transcripts. And what do I have? README. So probably I should have a license file here, right? License. And license. I think I just copy this. Replace year with the current year. Current year. Current year is 2025. And, well, I'm not sure what to write. This is about just me creating nix-hour-transcripts and my nix-hour-transcripts repository. Is that the name of the repository? What's the name of my repository? Nix-hour-transcripts. And my username is all on GitHub as All Realms of Life. And well, I'm not sure what to write this about, just me creating nix-hour-transcripts. The nix-hour repository from Twig, where they host some of the files, also has the MIT license. What's the nix-hour Twig? Nix-hour Twig. Twig nix-hour. Questions for the weekly nix-hour. MIT license. License. Initial commit. Let's see. MIT license. Copyright Twig IO Limited. Permission is hereby granted free of charge to any person obtaining a copy. But what do I do? Copyright. They have this. What do I put in copyright? I'm not sure. For your project, you should include your own copyright information because you're creating original work, the transcripts, even though it's based on an MIT licensed project. Since you're not the owner of the original work, you should clearly attribute your work while respecting their license. Here's how you can structure your license file. Yeah, but this repository is derived. Oh, nice. Thank you, ChatGPT. Who says, you know, people have been, I don't know. I mean, ChatGPT is great. Anyway, very helpful. Very helpful. Copy. I'll just copy this. This is good. This looks good. Copy. So I'm just gonna copy this. All realms of life. Twig license, original copyright, Twig IO Limited. Git add. Yeah, I still haven't. Oh. No. What am I doing? I still haven't set up properly my GitHub. If I do add, let's see if it will. Git commit license. Git push. No, it will not work. Yeah, I closed the window again. CD code nix. So I should, what's this agent? Yeah, I have to see how that thing works. Agent, delete me. Okay. Now git push. Have you thought of starting a blog, or do you find that streaming kind of acts as a way to give you enough mental exercise? It's been 7 months or so since I started my own blog, and I like it because it gives me an outlet to write about things I find interesting or just get my thoughts out there. You know, I had a blog. I used to write on, is that thing still there actually? But that was very, you know, random. I wrote on Dev2. I think I wrote of Dev2. I think Haskell enters, Haskeller, what was the title? They were like really weird. Haskeller enters a bar or something. From infinite type to functor. Sherlock Holmes functions. Was it something like that? Haskell Holmes tells Watson how to curry sheep. I was writing this 5 years ago. I was trying to learn Haskell, but I was writing like this, you know, silly stuff like this. Sherlock, I've been meaning to ask you something about pure functions. How do you define these functions? I mean, I understand that functions and functions types seem to be like morphism, and it was a lot of word soup actually. I was just trying to parse everything what I was studying Haskell at that time, and I was trying to, even when I talk about it, I would like repeat a lot of the things, like ephemeral entities that transform data, like abstract ideas. And I would even add stuff that was maybe not, like a structure describing a pure relation, like F, E to E, a computational context into another client of context, blah, blah. But Watson, all Haskell, I don't know. Look at this. It's just, it's weird. Maybe I should try something like this, but maybe much better. It's just so much text. Here they're trying to sum up, you know, numbers. And then look at this thing. Back then I thought that's very beautiful, you know, like this space-time expansion. Unfolding a list. And I would do this, type this, and then try to, you know, see it in my head. How did you find that? But it looks awfully difficult. Yeah, stuff like this. So I did this actually. I did this for like a year or two. I'm not anymore on Dev2. Then later I had a blog at Notion. And then I stopped. I didn't have much time. I mean, I just stopped. And then I started to stream, and streaming was kind of nice. But now, lately, actually now when you said so, I thought to start writing again. Probably because of some of these things that I go through the stream would be nice to have it in text now. Just because of that. So it's not like before the streaming was happening through the blog. But now when I stream, and now certain things have appeared now on my agenda, so to say, like this thing now. Now I have someone who forked the Nix hour, and now both of us are actually, so he's being suggesting, wait, did this thing, yeah, license question. So now I'm doing all of these things, and yeah, okay, Nix documentation. So I wanted to actually write some tutorials like regarding Nix, because some of the stuff I go through the stream thank you. So some of the stuff that I go through the stream, lights and yeah, some of the stuff that I go through the stream, it takes really long time. So it would be interesting to, I feel that I should really somehow summarize it more, extract, just make it more structured in a blog post. So I guess that answers actually your question. Where do you write your blog? Send me the link. License. Thank you for the typo. How do you like this? Alka crab. This is nice. Is it too loud? He writes, my website is here with links to my GitHub. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, it's on the... Hey, hello there. I eat pasta and write code. My interests are in systems programming and game dev. Programming languages I'm most familiar with: C++, C, Zig, Python. Nice, nice. Currently reading. Nice. I actually thought to make a GitHub page. It's not too loud. Very soothing. All right. Yeah, it's nice. It's funny, like with this kind of, you know, fantasy stuff, everything what you say sounds deep. You know, Nix, the source code, like the Matrix, you know. So maybe it's not good, you know, because everything will sound very deep, but crafting interpreters, structure. Oh, structure and interpretation you're reading. Ah, that's a great book. I always loved that book, and I would always watch, always. I used to rewatch the first up to third or fourth lectures. That was so great. Even when I started to stream, I would use that intro, you know, that Bach piece. Introduction to algorithms, book reviews, reviews. That's all the stuff you read? Wow. To do, write a compiler. I have so many more books to read. I need to get back into reading science and interpretation of computer structure and interpretation of computer programs. Yeah, I have to also. I have only some time in the morning to do this stuff, and then I have a lot of stuff. I don't have time. Interesting, when I had more time, I would work less. No, I would just endless rabbit holes and just not really go too deep. It was just more like enjoying myself. Now now I'm also enjoying myself, but trying to go a little bit deeper because I don't have that much time. All right, I'm gonna take a look at this too. That's nice. Yeah, I had a phase with these two, and then I would just write, I would use the dialogue from these two to write something like, it's like, I think it was like an educational device. So you use, it would be nice, for example, if I would watch a show where they investigate something, but they are investigating a compiler, you know. And that would be nice, but I think that maybe we'll be able to have, if like ChatGPT could generate a movie, that will become real soon, so that you can watch and learn like that, like a movie, you know. That'd be nice. License. I think this is solved. Wow. New issue, edit, open. I've never actually, I don't know, done. Okay. Commented. There's a new comment. 2 minutes ago. Do I remove repeated words? Yo, I still have to. I'm transcribing. Okay, let's see what he did. I'm transcribing. I'm interested in transcribing a few nix-hour issues as well. So this is very nice. Someone else is now, I mean, a couple of people have already started this repo. So those of you, I don't know, if you're not familiar with this, nix-hour is a great playlist from Twig, where Sylvain is really going deep end with Nix. And it's very long. There are like 81 videos. Overriding, derivations, fixed output, you know, stuff like that. And it's very nice the way he, you know, I think it's, if you watch all this and study it, you know Nix, you know. Of course, you know Nix to be able to do something on your own. Writing packages. It kind of stopped 5 months ago, but he said he will just make a pause. So he's on a pause. He's on a pause. Chat paused due to scroll. Paused. I just have so much on my plate. Well, yeah. Well, eat slowly and enjoy your food. Yeah, so he's commenting, wait. No, this is not me. I'm a new comment. Do I remove repeated words? What does that mean? Do you recreate every step? You know, so he was curious about how I do this. Then I described a bit how I'm doing it. If you're open to it, I will start transcribing from the middle. Great, some of the details. So I'm transcribing how Sylvain, so let's say like a random one.
All right, hello and welcome to the next hour. And actually, before I start, I need to make sure I can read. Yeah, so what does that do? Next update updates version source hashes of Next packages. It is designed to work with Next packages, but also other package sets. So it can do things like...
And stuff like that. It's really great stuff. And he's nice. He has a very... They, I don't know. They have a, I said almost I will stop saying he. I said that actually to myself. Like they. Yeah, anyway. They have a very nice, very calm, nice way, and he's really staying always on point. He's not, you know, rambling like me. He's really staying on point and kind of going through everything and in a calm way, but still it's not boring. It's great. I mean, it's really great way to see what Nix is about, you know. So I thought it'd be great to have this somehow in, you know, writing, so that you can search through it and maybe, you know, study it, you know, and this will really, you know, help one become great nixer. So I was about to read, yeah. So this is how I do it. Okay, I won't read through this. This is just the way I, you know, copy it. Chapters exist. I should comment. Chapters exist on YouTube for videos. I don't know if all videos do, but nix-hour 1, this could be a starting point. I'm adding things like, in brackets, I'm adding things like visits in brackets with clickable links for any such visual thing. For now, I will transcribe the episodes with full code samples. I'm adding stuff which you're probably already doing. Oh, I'm not doing this. Oh, I'm not doing this. At least not yet. We'll look into it. Who's this? Oh. This sounds like, oh, he kind of, this sounds like Tchaikovsky. Like the Swan Lake. Yeah, this is the Tchaikovsky Swan Lake. So this is the Swan Lake quote, but it's kind of only the first part of the phrase. Which can happen, you know, when you compose stuff like this, you know, you end up reusing a theme. Yeah, I'll get back to this. Hi there, hello again. I'm not doing, at least not yet. We'll look into it. This is a long quote. This is too long to quote. Why did it copy all of this thing? This is really Tchaikovsky. Oh, I'm not doing this, at least not yet. We'll look into it. What else? It's funny when you block quote. It would be nice if I don't have to go up and down. It would be nice if opens like a second pane here where I... Yeah, but that thing does not exist. Like, yeah. Right, because I have to go up and down now. Brackets. Adding stuff, comments, downloading the YouTube. I've added a basic shell script, also markdown support. So any notes? Ah, this is great stuff. I didn't do this. Wow, he's adding actually timestamps. The timestamps can be from the SRT files from YouTube, but need to retain them and clean them up somehow. For now, I'm removing them in the PR. Maybe chapters can be fetched as well via... Wow. Front matter for markdown to save few metadata details. What's front matter? Timestamps. Chapters as HTML comments. Not sure how granular. Do we editorialize the issues I was not able to reproduce? Well, we should definitely... Yeah, maybe I could have added a few more tips myself, like in that episode. In Finessa, looking for a glib version upgrade, which would have been done easily via going to Nix. This tip could be added like... Yeah, the tips are great, but it should be short, I think. As much as I hate them, I explore using LLMs. Thank you for thank you. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Great work. Let me know if I missed something on about the GitHub workflow. I'm new with it. I'm not actually familiar with it. I'm not familiar with it much. Let me know if I missed something about the GitHub workload now since you have the fork and are pushing here. I'm not familiar with it much. So I'm not familiar with it much. So what else? It would be nice in summary. Oh, I'm not doing this, at least not yet. We'll look into it. No, I'm not doing the... That's the wrong quote. What was the quote? This thing. I'm not doing this, at least not yet. We'll look into it. Yeah, it would be nice if we could stream both of us doing this. That'd be nice to go along. We could even talk about it. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing this, at least not yet. We'll look into it. Thank you, great work. Using LLM. Yeah, I tried LLMs. I actually use them all the time. And for writing, index is great too. Also, when writing, a tip, it's good to filter it, parse it through LLM to shorten it or fix grammar and such. It helped me a lot with that. Yeah, okay, I'll just write this for now. I also usually stream. I don't know if I should, wait. I'll just wait with this a bit. I have to read more. I'll spend more time. I'll spend more time reading. Wait, I have to actually do something. He made a PR. Look at this, pull requests. Created, no. 4 closed, is it closed? No, these are my PRs. Nix-hour-transcripts. So yeah, I never had a fork. Fork star. No, it doesn't work like that. "17 minutes ago, ahead, behind, ahead, default, pull request. Yours, active, stale, all, yeah, main." You can click the pull request button at the top. No, I did, but why doesn't it show? Like I saw it actually yesterday. He did a PR on, he transcribed the episode 52 and I got it on notification here. And here I have like finish your review, you know, I don't know if you can, no, you cannot see this. Finish your review. Where do I find that? Files changed, so he added code, but the other button near the other button, this here, no. Review requests, no. Ah, this thing. This thing actually. But it's green. Why is it green? Okay, open. Wants to... Okay. Wants to merge 4 commits. Commits. Done. Do I just put done? Actually, done. Done. Mention. Oh, it's done. Done. All right. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah, nix-hour-transcripts. 25 minutes ago. Go back to the repo and look for code issues below your repo's name. Go back to the repo. I'm in the repo. Pull requests. Look, I have here pull requests. Issue. What's this? Looks like you got your first contribution. Visit your community profile to learn more about recommended open source practices. First time contributor. Episode 52. Episode 52. Okay, I should put this. And that's it. No. Open below your repo's name. I think I'm here, right? Did 52 took a long time. Haven't done the timestamps. Let's discuss it in 2. Require approval from specific reviewers before merging. Yeah, I have to learn about this stuff. It would be nice that we had... Well, I think this is a great way to learn how GitHub works now that I actually have something. Because before, when I tried to read about it, it made no sense. Because I didn't practice it. Continuous integration has not been set up. That'd be nice too also. This branch has no conflicts with the base branch. Merge pull request. Well, I can just do this. I guess this makes sense, CI, when there is more code and more people, right? But it would be nice to see how this works. I see this it'd be very good for Nix, because Nix is completely based on GitHub. Merge pull requests. I think it would be nice if I would add him. Confirm merge. All right. Nice. Merged. Great. Merged. Code issues. Process for license. I should close this actually. But I should close this closed by, yeah, close issue as completed. But this is actually bad. I should write completed by what? Closed by, and then find the PR or not. Okay. Closed as completed, reopen. Process for transcribing, all right. Well, let's try his actually fantasy pack. 4 days ago. Nice. Let's... Ooh, that sounds like Game of Thrones. Nix-hour-transcripts. All right. So I wanted to check something today. What's the time? 8:52. 45 minutes going on. Right. I wanted to do later a bit of, again, lambda calculus, and I'll be doing OR. And now there is a where is it? This thing. Dark reader on. Yeah, maybe this is not a great now for a stream. Wait, notifications. Five years ago. Really, time flies. Hello. Suggestions for contributing. Yeah, last time I was doing the Nix hash. The Nix hash thing. Where is the Nix hash? Help. Yeah, now it shows fine. Nix version 2.25. NixOS options. So I was looking at, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like it was, I don't know how to backport it. And the thing is, I talked with, on the Matrix, I talked with Robert H., who is one of the Nix maintainers. And he told me that the fix for this, so now I have a 2.25.3 because I added the Nix version's latest package to my unstable, and seems to be that stable and unstable both have 2.24.11 in their repo. Like when you install, it's funny to talk about it. It sounds already too messy. So it's like you have, by default, the Nix is on 2.24.11 on stable and unstable. But then I had this thing was malformed. It didn't look right. Like here, there were some, it had some extra 8 dash and stuff like that. That was fixed. But they accidentally did not backport it, but they backported into 2.25.3, which is the Nix version's latest. And now I had to actually specifically install it so to be able to have that output. Where is it? So I have Nix version's latest. Now, do I do the backport? And I don't even know how to do the backport. Where is that thing? Let's do Google. What is it? NixOS. Nix GitHub. Issues. I think I opened it. Wait. Backboard. Where is it? I'm looking for Nix documentation. this thing, actually, this thing. And Robert, where is Robert? Robert gave me a link. That one's in progress. Let's check this too. And we closed it with, I didn't understand. My comment wasn't complete. We did backward it to 2.253. Okay. Filter OSC 8 correctly. Backport 11876. Now he said that later that this is going to get merged. I mean, the Nix itself is going to get updated to 2.25 this week, sometimes this week. And now I talk with the documentation people, and well, I guess the idea is you, even if it's for a couple of days, you don't want to, you want everything to look right. So nix-hash does not output this. So actually, let's do like this: sudo I'm going to remove this. I have to really find a way how to scroll with Vim. So now I'm going to rebuild. Now I'm going to remove the Nix 2.25.3. So I will be just on unstable as it is. Also, there is this, if I'm on unstable, Natsia1, hello. If I'm on NixOS unstable, why is not NixOS unstable channel using the latest Nix? There is Nix Git, there is Nix the latest, and Nix minimal. I wonder if that's a good way to name these things. So now if I do Nix version, now it's 2.25, 2.24, 2.24.11. 2.24.11. So now when I write nix-hash -- help, look at this. You probably know how to do this, Dapster. Oh, Drake. Oh, Drake, that was you. I thought that was actually Dapster doing the, you can click the pull request. I didn't read the name because you both have a crown. Yeah, you have the same, picture. Drake. Hello, Drake. Here's a tip. If you don't want to NixOS rebuild all the time just to change packages, you can do nix shell GitHub. Yeah, I can do that, but when I do nix shell, that's if I reboot, then it will not be anymore, right? I mean, it's what's the word? It's ephemeral, right? If I do the nix shell. I actually wanted to revert to 24.11. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not that I actually use it for something, but nix shell GitHub NixOS, right? If I reboot, then it will. I saw many people using NixOS, but I haven't tried myself. I use Arch for an insane long of time. I never switched to different distro too day late. Well, we've been there. I mean, I've been there. Using it for like, you know, lots of years. Arch is nice, you know. It's nice. It's long. I never switched to different distro. But this is a kind of a whole different ball game, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, wait a second. Nix hash. But you know what's funny? There is also nix-hash. So nix hash. I was confused. He used the nix-hash -- help, which is a new CLI introduced with Flakes. It's just for that shell session, but it's still useful if you want to test. Oh yeah, if you want to test stuff, that's great. But I never use the GitHub. I would just use nix shell. Oh, you're using the new CLI. Is that using flakes? Because I would do like nix shell-p, nix shell-p, nix versions latest. No, that will not work actually. What is it? No versions. Yeah. Yeah, you see this? Ah, you were doing the new CLI command without the dash. Okay, and now when I do nix hash dash dash help, I get it right. Yeah, you're right. And if I do this and nix hash, but it's funny, if I do nix dash hash help, I get the man page, which looks fine. I guess it's a lot. I mean, I don't even know, like, what's this? Do you know why does this thing actually come in color? Now, is this a man page? What kind of a man page is this? It's Nix versions, yeah. So I'm not sure if I should backport it, and I guess I don't even know how to backport it. I've never done a backport. But the backport would be only for a couple of days, which I think it's a good idea, at least to learn how to backport something. Nix packages, look at this side. Pull request tracker. PR tracker. With the PR. This is nice. PR and master unstable NixOS unstable small NixOS by Alicia Ross. He actually, that's the PR, I guess, what he did. What do you mean? How would it be without it? Pull tracker. Oh, nice. So you can track things like this. Let's do a random number. Track. All CPAN modules close. Yeah, that's a random thing. PR Nix versions Nix 2.25. This is tracking to 4. Master unstable. Yeah, he actually sent me this link. I don't know why. But it's probably because I don't. This is very complex beast, as you know, Robert said. Very complex. So I was asking it. Yeah, I was wondering, what do you think, Drake? Like, why does unstable by default doesn't pull the Nix latest from Nix packages? The unstable channel. Like, would that make sense? But anyway, okay, I'll have a look. He said I could backport it. I think we should follow both channels, but we have some sort of inertia around that for the Nix Flake and CI, you mean? This will make a release 2.24.12 this week. Oh, so it will be fixed in 2.24.12 this week. I guess you could add Nix packages patches, but that doesn't seem worthwhile for such a short period. And honestly, we should just release minor versions more frequently. Patch versions, I mean, as in major.minor.patch. Now, I guess this will be good opportunity for me to learn how to backport something, maybe for a couple of days, and stream about this, and then maybe maybe it would be nice to write some kind of a little tutorial on how to backport a patch. I have no idea. I understand what the words mean, but that's it. You could add Nix packages patch it, but that doesn't seem worthwhile. This thing. This is the backport. Lowdown 1.2 lowdown. Now out of outputs OSC 8 links in terminal output mode. Filter ANSI escapes doesn't handle this properly, causing NixOS Nix packages. This is the issue, I think. Yes, Nix help links mangled. Bisected. Look at this. Bisected to this. Yeah, I don't know what's a bisect. November. The doc root looks weird, but it just because Nix doesn't pre-process its markdown files before displaying them, as it isn't expecting to show links anyway. The issue exists for all links, not just doc root. Nix help. Wait a second, let's try this command. Nix3 help. Yeah, this nix3 is also confusing command. What does it mean? Why nix3? So there are more of these links. Nix help. Grep show help. Nix help. Oh, there are more of these links. Oh. So this is not a small thing to fix, actually. I guess. Look at this attribute flake output. Look at this again, this thing here. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure yet what to do. I think I should read more how to do this. Probably not on the stream because I'll be just reading. But it seems to me this is, so this is Nix, though this is not just Nix hash help. Nix hash help. Mergify. Did they fix this? And Nix, now it will be nice to use Nix shell. Actually, I'll use this Nix version's latest. Nix help. What did he write? Nix help. Grep show help. Yeah, now it works. So I guess I could wait. I'm giving up. No. Yeah, I just feel like I need to study more how to backport something. I have no clue. Like, do you guys know how do you backport something? Yeah. So this is a backport release. There should be some kind of tutorial about how to backport stuff. Trophy commented yesterday. I know that's the labels. Backport release. Backport PR automatically. So it gets backported automatically. I saw that. Some things get backported automatically. Backport release. Backport release. Yeah, I'm not really making much progress now. I have a new comment on my repo. You can add me as a collaborator for this repo somewhere in the repo settings to give me push access if you're willing to. Yeah, I still think PRs are good for a review, and I will be creating a new branch for each episode and keep force pushing in that branch and never force push to maintain main, and always use PRs merged via rebasing from the GitHub UI. Yeah, if you're willing to. I still think PRs are good for review. Yes. And never force push to master main, and always use. Okay, because that's what I've been doing actually. All right. You can add me as a collaborator for this repo. Repo settings. I think I'm gonna add that. Issues, code, settings. Where's the settings? No, code settings. Collaborators. Look at this. When your phone is ready. Oh, use GitHub Mobile. I have to. Nix manage access. 0 collaborators. Add people. Will it find him? No, it won't find him. What's his name? Paniri. Wait. Paniri. Actually, let's add him. Oh, hi there. Where did I have that? Terrible. Invite. Okay. Invite. Okay. Great, I have a collaborator. Nice. Pending invite. Great. All right. Profile issues. And we have 9 stars. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. This is now, it's not like that, I don't want to waste time. It's not really wasting time, but a lot of these things go around studying the GitHub repo, and I think I'm going to go and do some lambda calculus, yeah. And make some more of an agenda for next time. Clear the clutter. Yeah. How do you backport? I don't know, like. Yeah, I have to go to ChatGPT. How do you backport? And a PR. Let's say this. I don't know if you. Which one? To backport a PR from the NixOS repository, understand the target branch. Decide which branch you want to backport the PR to. For example, it might be release 220, release unstable. Yeah, now comes this. I want to backport it to Nix 24 2.24 dot 11. To backport PR to Nix 2.24.11, follow these steps. Step-by-step backport process. Maybe I should do it as a practice. Clone the repository. It's different for every repo. Here's NixOS documentation about it. Yeah, this one too. Backporting. To automatically backport a pull request to a release branch once it's merged, assign it a label of the form backport branch. Why is this so short? Yeah, I saw actually, wait. Robert actually sent me something also. Robert sent me, where is it? This thing, contributing. So there is the contributing MD also for Nix and Nix packages. It's not the same contributing MD. Contributing to Nix, report a bug, making changes to Nix. There is a longer backporting. No, there is no. Whoa, there is no pull requests. This is too long, actually. This should be, there should be more documentation on this stuff. Backporting. So that's all you found, backporting? This is way too short. To automatically backport a pull request to a release branch once it's merged. So that's our case. Assign it a label of the wait, stop commenting so much after I write. I need you to answer me if, what is this thing? Backporting. Backport branch. If backport branch here in this quote relates to the branch 20.24.11. Yeah, I'm not sure because I don't have the vocabulary. Refers to the specific branch you want to backport in. If you want to backport to, but this might not be the case. If you want to backport, maybe it's like backport, I don't know, release or stable or unstable. If you want to backport to 2.24.11, you would assign the label backport 2.24.11 to the pull request. This label informs the GitHub Actions workflow to create a backport pull request. Well, maybe that's it. Well, is it that simple? I thought I would have to like edit some files. But if this is automated, maybe I just need to add a label. It's just so weird because they already wrote a couple of comments why this wasn't done and that accidentally it was forgotten to do it. But why then they would just not write a label? If the repository is set up with an automated... Yeah, this is... If the repository is set up with an automated backporting workflow, it can indeed be as simple as adding backport branch label to the PR. Label the PR, backport 2.24.11. Yeah. Really? I don't think so. Why would it be so simple? Look at this. Filter correctly backport. Merged. Mentioned. Auto merge. Markdown links in welcome text of a Nix file template are not properly rendered closed. 12 hours ago. So this is the issue of last week. Someone was actually filing this bug. Closed. The link should not be rendered metadata. Look at this. Probably fixed in filter maintenance unreleased as of writing. Yeah. Why wouldn't he write? Yeah, I don't want to bother them. I mean, not really to bother them. I think the best way is to do some kind of investigation, and then because they seem to be very busy and they have a huge backlog. Nix people. Although they have been so nice so far, everyone was very nice and, you know, writing back. Probably fixed in 2.24 maintenance correctly, but he did add this. Unreleased as of writing. This. Is it this? No, that's the one that we've been, yeah. Cherry pick has failed. On branch, mergify, your branch is up to date. You're currently cherry picking commit, fix conflicts and run git cherry pick continue. to fix up this pull request, you can check it out locally. 2 weeks ago. And look at this. This is open. So there are some things that are open and some things that are closed. And this is rebase. Branch has been successfully rebased. And this is closed. Why is this thing open? So there is one issue that is closed and this is still open. Yeah, so this issue is still open. This should be closed. Nix help. Filter backport. 2 weeks ago. Experimental features. Nix help output mangled links. Nix run. Oh, that's the same thing. Oh, he's just making a link to it. Yeah. Do you have any idea, Drake, what to do here now? It's kind of messy. Okay, it's building this program. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how to back. Yeah, I'll just write actually to Fritz. It's why not? Let me just increase this font bore. Settings. Appearance. Font 24. Okay, we'll study it. Yeah, I'm not sure how to solve the backporting issue. I talked to Robert and he says that the Nix version 2.24.12 is coming this week. So there may be no need to backport it. So to backport it now, but I was still looking at it. Since I'm new with GitHub and have never backported something. So I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe it would be good to have a basic tutorial how to backport something. I'll see about that when I'll see. But okay, so there is this thing. But there is this link still. issue still open. And there is this issue still open, which is the same one, which is the same issue. There's this issue still open, which is the same issue. Filter merged and nix flake. So this is the second issue, but it's about the flake. In flake template are not properly. So you see, someone does something with a flake, and they have a. So this is issue about the same thing, but there are like two of them. Filter backboard. This is very. This is the backboard that I'm not sure how to actually backboard yet. Now, ChatGPT is good for this thing. Cut, and I really always do this when I talk to these guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Fix my wording a bit and make it more clear. Also make links to. I'm not sure how to solve the backboarding issue. I spoke with Robert. He mentioned that next version coming this week, so there might not be a need to backboard anymore. However, I was still exploring it since I'm new to GitHub and have never backboarded anything before. I'm not sure how to do it. Might be helpful to have a basic tutorial on how to backboard changes. There's also this open issue, which seems to describe the same problem somewhere else. Make a markdown block with that text. Word wrap it. Yeah, I think that's it about this. I don't know. I think I'll be doing lambda calculus, because I feel a bit stuck. And there is also one more thing which would be very interesting to explore. That's what for someone's search. I've been talking with someone's search. He's very interesting. He's one of the CUDA people. Anyway, he was saying about the CI global queue problem. Wait, I'll just get back to that. Let me copy this. Okay, copy. I'll write actually to Fritz. I kind of don't want to write too much to these guys before solving something, but I'm not sure to do it. So idea might be helpful to have a basic to how to backboard changes. I'll try that. I'll try that too. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Well, okay. So I'll just run through this. This is just something interesting that I want to cover in the next stream also. How long is this string? 1 hour, 24 minutes. This is long. And time for lambda calculus. But look at this. In GSOC, so Google Summer of Code projects, we consider the problem of choosing a subset of jobs given a cost limit. And it was initially interpreting that in terms of Nix packages review. But now think about what offborg and Hydra have to do. So offborg and Hydra, that's offborg and Hydra. So short, brief explanation. So offborg is a CI bot. Oh, it's a bot used in NixOS Nix packages repository to assist with pull requests, reviews, and build checks. It evaluates Nix expressions in PRs to ensure they build and function as expected. Offborg provides automated feedback on whether a package builds on supported platforms. Comments on PRs, maintainer or contributors can trigger additional offborg builds. And Hydra is the build and deployment system I don't use by the Nix project. Powerful continuous CI tool that builds, tests, and releases Nix-based systems. Okay, so what, and someone Serge is really nice. He has this nice way of, anyway, he wrote, they have a job sets, which are lists of attributes, a release file for Hydra or pass-through test for offborg, and they rerun these job sets once in a while. Hydra on schedule or manually, offborg on push PR. So you could think of these jobs from multiple instances of the same job set as piling up in a big queue. They wait for their time on the same set of builders. And Drake, I think this has to do with Build Barn, what we've been doing. Now you might want to ask, in which order should we build these derivations and which builders should we assign them to? The answer depends on a lot of details. Derivations might be of different usefulness. One, if the same derivation, same hash, so same derivation has the same hash, appears in multiple job sets, it's like you can close more tickets by building it. Then if you build a derivation that was only requested once, since job sets come in chronologically as we update channels or rebase the PRs, it's probably more useful to prioritize new jobs over old. When choosing the order and assignment to builders, you might want to account for data locality. For most derivations, the network I/O when copying build closures between builders is going to be the bottleneck. So if you fetch a closure onto a builder, you want to close as many tickets as possible before you GC it. So we are working towards a new optimization problem here, aren't we? Yeah, I mean, but it takes so much time to look into this. This sounds very complex, very complex. But it's nice to talk with the people on Nix, and you never be afraid to contact them. You know, if you have something, if it's something interesting. Well, when I say never be afraid, it's not that I was afraid, but I was like, you know, maybe they won't write back and stuff. But it's nice. They're really nice. And someone Serge is nice. He might, you know, he writes these ideas to, you know, think about. Very complex. Anyway, this is, I think my NixOS Discovery agenda is growing, so backporting. Yeah, I have no idea about this backporting. I have to take more time and read what's... Not sure. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna just stop and then I'm gonna restart the stream and do the lambda, and that's it.